Is your wife cheating on you? Do you know who the other guy is? Or at least you feel she's seeing another man? If so, then drop everything you're doing and watch this video before it's too late. Make no mistake, you must make her confess. Otherwise, she'll leave and be happy about it. Making her confess is your only chance at a happy ending in all this, believe me. So, how exactly do you make her confess? With a technique we call the C.O.P Protocol. Here are the details on how it works. So pay attention. You might want to take notes, so get a pen and some paper. C.O.P is an acronym that stands for Corner, Observe, and Persuade. These are the 3 steps you take to expose a cheating wife. Let's start with the first step, corner. As the word suggests, you corner your wife by accusing her of cheating on you. But here's the thing. It's not a straightforward accusation. You also offer moral excuses for her doing so. For instance, you can ask her, was it a spur-of-the-moment thing? Or, were you under a lot of pressure at work? Or even, were you forced into it? Why would you give her excuses like that? That's simply because if you do, and if she was cheating, she's much more likely to come clean. And that's the point of the C.O.P Protocol. And speaking of making her come clean, that leads us to the second step, observe. Pay close attention to how she reacts to your accusation. She can react in one of 2 ways. Unemotionally or emotionally. What does it mean if she shows 0 emotion after your accusation? In that case, the answer is obvious. She's guilty, she's been caught, and now she's going to defend herself. What do you do in this case? We'll cover that in the third step. Meanwhile, what if she reacts in the opposite way? What if she gets very emotional? If she gets angry, offended, or confounded, then that means one of 2 things. First, she might be guilty of cheating and she's putting up an act. Or second, she might be truly innocent, and your accusation is wrong. So, if she reacts emotionally, how do you find out what the truth is? That's what the third step is for. And the third step, persuade. Here, you keep the pressure on until she comes clean. You do not let her off the hook until she confesses. At the same time, continue offering moral excuses. This will assure her that coming clean is all you want her to do. Keep up the pressure until one of 2 things happens. First, she might continue denying it and being emotional about it. At this point, you can be sure she's innocent. On the other hand, she might finally confess her indiscretions. And when that happens, congratulations! You successfully used the C.O.P Protocol to expose your cheating wife. Now that you know she hasn't been faithful to you, what should you do next? For sure, you don't want to let her go unpunished. Doing so would only embolden her to continue cheating on you. So, instead, you should seriously consider ending your marriage. That's right, a divorce could be a good option for you. Or, if you think that's too much, here's something else to consider. You can simply call for a timeout and say, I think we should spend time away from each other. Now, before you react with disbelief, here's the catch. The breakup is only temporary. You don't tell her that, of course. You act to make the breakup look like it's for good. Either you or she moves out, and you spend an entire month without talking to her. Don't answer any of her calls or reply to her texts for the entire time. If you think this is cruel, that's because it is. You're inflicting stress on her on purpose. This ensures she understands the gravity of her offense. After all, she deserves it for cheating on you. Besides, you know the breakup is only temporary. After 1 month of 0 contact, you reconnect with her. And after you do, one of 2 things will happen. First, she'll rush to come back to you. She'll have learned his lesson, and she'll never cheat on you again. And it's when that happens then the C.O.P Protocol has done its job perfectly. Or second, she might never come back to you. If that's the case, guess what? That's still a win for you. You've successfully gotten rid of a freeloader. The rest of your life will be relatively stress-free from now on. Good riddance, I say. And so that, my brother, is how you expose a cheating wife. The C.O.P Protocol makes it easy. Now, you might wonder, but Fredo, what if she's not guilty? What if she takes my accusation personally and threatens to leave me? Honestly, a hurt wife is a much easier problem to solve than a cheating wife. Ask how you can make it up to her and do that. Then you'll turn the entire episode into something you can both look back and laugh at. All that said, prevention is better than cure. And even if you're lucky enough to have a wife who has never cheated on you, you want to make sure it never happens to you. How exactly do you do that? By making her completely addicted to you. That's how. And to do that, you'll need to use another technique. This one's called fractionation. Picture this. You continue having your daily interactions and conversations with your wife, with a small tweak, of course, courtesy of fractionation. And as the days go by, you'll notice her getting more and more hooked on you. And this goes on until she's totally, completely addicted to you. So much that she would never even think of cheating on you, no matter how bad times get. That's how you prevent cheating, and that's precisely what fractionation will do for you. So, how does fractionation work? That's the best part. For this, I'm inviting you to join a special online masterclass on fractionation right now. It's the best and only place to learn how to use it. And trust me when I say that fractionation is the most important knowledge you'll ever learn in your life as a man. Simply click the link at the end of this video and sign up for the online masterclass. And after you master fractionation, a woman becomes 10 times easier to manage, believe me. See for yourself. Go ahead and join the online masterclass. Look for the link that appears at the end of this video. If you don't see it, look for it in the comments section below. Ironclad your marriage with fractionation and you'll never see her leave you. Learn fractionation next. Click the link or go directly to this site, fractionationhypnosis.com. Go ahead and do it. Watch the masterclass next.